Good morning, children. Myself Gigi, your English grammar teacher. So we'll start our class, our fourth lesson for your English grammar book, collective nouns. The previous three lessons we have studied about the nouns, common noun, proper noun, countable noun, uncountable nouns. So the next chapter is about collective nouns. Before starting this, I'll show you something. See, this is a flower. So we will say this is a flower. So I'm just showing you a few flowers like this. So I'm going to give another name for this group of things, another name for this group of flowers. That is a bouquet of flowers. So a bouquet of flowers are given another name. So that name we will say collective nouns. So another name I have given this flowers, that is a bouquet of flowers. A bouquet of flowers is the collective noun here. Next, one more example. See here, I have a book. So we'll say this is a book. So I'm going to show you three books here. Now teacher is going to give another name for this group of things, another name for this group of books, that is a collection of books. A collection of books. A collection of books is a collective noun. Clear? To clarify this term more clearly, I'll show you a few pictures like this. This is a rose. See? And you can see this is a bouquet of roses. So here, a bouquet of roses is a collective noun. This term is a collective noun. Next, fish. So you can see how many are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So many are there. So we will give another term for this, a group of fish. We will give another term for this group of things. That is a shoal of fish. This is a collective noun. This is also a term, collective noun. So now tell me, what are collective nouns? Collective nouns are the name given to a group of people, animals or things of the same kind spoken as one whole. Spoken as one whole means, I show you the flowers. This is a whole flower, isn't it? Whole thing. A group of things. I have given you another name, that is a bouquet of flowers. So that is here mentioned here, spoken as one whole. A collective noun is the name given to a group of people. Group of people means, we can say one example, do you like cricket? Is it? So how many players are there in a team? I think 11 players. Okay. So we can use the collective noun for those players, a team of players. A team of players is also a collective noun. That is an example of group of people. Group of animals. I have one example here. Look at here. Puppy. And you can see a group of animals. That means a group of puppies here. So I'm going to give another collective noun for this. That is a litter of puppies. What is the collective noun for puppies? A litter of puppies. That is an example of animals. Now, the things I have shown you already about the things. So we can use this rose. Rose, and the collective noun for roses, a bouquet of roses. A bouquet of roses. So, collective noun is the name given to a group of people. I told you about group of people means we can use the players, a team of players. Then animals, a litter of puppies, and things, a bouquet of roses of the same kind spoken as one whole. That is collective nouns. Clear? So once again, I'll show you collective nouns. Here this is a thing and this is a group of things. So here we will give the name rose, and the group of thing we will use a collective noun, that is a bouquet of roses. And here also fish, and this is a group of fish, and we will give another collective noun for this, that is a shore of fish. The next, puppy is an animal, and a group of animal is here on the next slide, that is a litter of puppies is the collective noun. Clear? So, collective noun is the name given to a group of people, animals or things of the same kind spoken as one whole. So, let's do first exercise in our textbook that will make a little bit easy for you. The first exercise, all of you open your textbook, page number 10. Okay, open your textbook, page number 10. So you can see the page number 10, you can see the definition for the collective noun. A collective noun is the name given to a group of people, animals or things of the same kind spoken as of one whole. And below that you can see 3 examples also. Group of people, here it's mentioned a team of players. And group of animals, a litter of puppies. And group of things, a bouquet of flowers. So already examples also given. And first exercise, exercise number A, complete the phrases with collective nouns. Complete the phrases with collective nouns. So below that you can see 8 words. Okay. Gang, class, cluster, army, swam, shawl, bunch, choir. Okay, 8 words are here. So you have to choose the correct word under each picture. For example, the first question, a dash of students. In your textbook also the same question is there. Please write the answer in the textbook now itself. When we will discuss the answers, please write it down in your textbook also. Clear? So, a dash of students. So we have to choose the collective noun from this group. So a gang of students? No, that is not correct. A swarm of students? We can choose any collective noun. We have to combine with this. An army of students, that is not suitable here. The students will come as a group. We will use the collective noun, a class of students. A class of students. For students, we will use the collective noun, a class of students. A class of students. Then, next question. Okay. A dash of robbers. Second question, a dash of robbers. So this is also a group of people. We will use the term collective noun, a gang of robbers. A gang of robbers. Just wait. Okay. A gang of robbers. So the first question, it's about a group of people, that is a dash of students. We use the collective noun, a class of students. Next question, a dash of robbers. We use the collective noun, a gang of robbers. Then question number 3. You can see this. What is this? Stars. Is it? Stars. So we have to use one collective noun for this. A dash of stars. So for stars is a group of things. We will use the collective noun for star. A cluster of stars. A cluster of stars. A cluster of stars. So cluster of stars is a collective noun. It's a group of things, and that we have to give a name for that. That is the collective noun, a cluster of stars. Next, a dash of singers. You can see the picture. A dash of singers. So we have to give another term for this, and the collective noun, that is a choir of singers. A choir of singers. A choir of singers. Then, you know that picture. Dash of grapes. I know that you are quite familiar with this collective noun, a dash of grapes. You can see the picture. It comes as like a bunch. So we will use the term bunch. A bunch of grapes is the collective noun for this grapes. Collective noun for grapes, bunch of grapes. Clear? So the first picture, we said a class of students. Second one, a gang of robbers. And third picture, a cluster of stars. Fourth one, a choir of singers. And the fifth one, a bunch of grapes. I hope you all have written. Okay, let's go to the sixth question. Sixth one, a dash of fish. This one we already discussed. What is that? A dash of fish, a shoal of fish. A shoal of fish. Then bees. A dash of bees. A swarm of bees. A swarm of bees. So bees are, it's a group of animals, or we can say group of animals, and we used a collective noun, a swarm of bees. And dash of ants. And dash of ants. This is a group of animals, means ants. So we have to use a collective noun for ants. An army of ants. An army of ants. What is the collective noun for ants? An army of ants. You have to learn these collective nouns. It's very, very important. Okay. So you have to learn all these collective nouns clearly. Which are the collective nouns given in the textbook. You have to learn only that much only. No need to learn any extra collective nouns. So please learn all these collective nouns. Okay. So a shoal of fish, a swarm of bees, an army of ants. And not only just by heart it, okay, you have to by heart it thoroughly, otherwise you cannot attend the exam, because this is very important and you have to by heart it from the textbook only. No need to go for any other collective nouns, but which are the portions given in the textbook, only those collective nouns you have to by heart it. Clear? Okay, so a shoal of fish, a swarm of bees, an army of ants. So these are the exercise in exercise number A. 8 questions are there. So we completed. I hope you all are completed in your textbook also. So we will discuss one more time. First question, a class of students. Second, a gang of robbers. And third picture, a cluster of stars. And fourth question, a choir of singers. Fifth one, a bunch of grapes. 6, a shoal of fish. 7, a swarm of bees. And 8, an army of ants. Clear? So, a collective noun is the name given to a group of people, a group of animals, a group of things of the kind, spoken as a whole. That is the definition for collective noun. So, this is a group of animals. So, we have given a new term, that is collective noun. An army of ants is a collective noun for ants, and a swarm of bees and a shoal of fish. Clear? So next exercise, exercise number B. Match the following collective nouns in column A with the common nouns in column B. So in column A the collective nouns are here, and in column B the common nouns are here. So you have to match it properly. That is the second exercise, page number 11. Once again, column A collective nouns and column B common nouns. So you have to match it. First question, a band of dash. A band means it's a music band. So a band of musicians. The first question answer is the band of musicians. So either you can put one over here or you can match it like this. Better to put number 1 here. That is, looks very neat and all. So put 1, 2, 3 like this in column B section. So the first question, a band of musicians. That is the correct collective noun. Then second, packet. Packet of what? It's there below. Packet of biscuits. Packet of biscuits. A packet of biscuits. Then third one, brood. We'll say brood of chickens. Brood of chickens. So you have to by heart it all these. Okay. Brood of chickens. Pack. Pack of wolves. A pack of wolves. A pack of wolves. That is the fourth collective noun. And fifth one, bar. Bar of what? Apartments, books, ships, sheep, actors, chocolate. A bar of chocolate. A bar of chocolate. That is answer number 5. So the first question, band of musicians. Answer number 1, packet of biscuits. 2, brood of chickens. 3, and pack of wolves. 4, bar of chocolate. 5. Did you mark this? Okay. We'll go to the sixth one. Troop. A troop of actors. A troop of actors. Collection. Yes, I have shown you. Collection of books. A collection of books. Then block. Block means block of apartments are here. Block of ships. Block of sheep. Which one will correct will come? Block of apartments. Block of apartments. Then fleet. Ships. Sheep. Which one come? Fleet of ships. Because you know that flock of sheep. It's a collective noun. You are very quite familiar with this collective noun. Flock of sheep. So the sixth one, troop. Troop of actors. Collection of books. Block of apartments. Fleet of ships. And flock of sheep. Clear? I hope you all marked on your textbook. So once again I'll read this. Band of musicians, packet of biscuits, brood of chickens, pack of wolves, bar of chocolate, troop of actors, collection of books, block of apartments, fleet of ships, and flock of sheep. So we discussed about collective nouns and we completed 2 exercises from your textbook, and 2 more are there that we will do the next class. So time being, I'll give you one assignment also. Okay. So collective nouns we started. A collective noun is the name given to a group of people, animals or things of the same kind spoken as one whole. Okay, so the example is a puppy. Then we will speak a group of animals like group of puppies. We will use the collective noun a litter of puppies. Then we completed the first exercise. Exercise number 8, complete the phrases with collective nouns, a class of students. Second question answer, a gang of robbers. And 3, cluster of stars, choir of singers, and bunch of grapes. Shoal of fish, swarm of bees, an army of ants. Then we discuss the second exercise. Exercise number B, match the following collective nouns of column A with the common nouns in column B. Brand of musicians, packet of biscuits, brood of chickens, pack of wolves, bar of chocolate, troop of actors, collection of books, block of apartments, fleet of ships and flock of sheep. So for today, we are going to wind up this class. But before that, I'll give you a small assignment. Okay. So all of you take page number 12 on your textbook. Here you can see one grammar game. You can see this. A grammar game is here. Grammar game. Make a fun folder and paste it in your notebook. Page number 12. Okay. So make a noun folder. Actually, it's a noun folder. It's a fun game. Make a noun folder and paste it in your notebook. That is the assignment. It's given in the page number 12. I'll read this assignment. Take a sheet of paper. Then you have to fold the paper in half. On the first page, you have to write the title My Noun Folder with color pencil or crayons. Then label the inside left page common nouns and right page proper nouns and the back page collective nouns. So like this. Okay, just think about this. This is a piece of paper. I'll show you how to do this assignment. It's an activity. Thank you. See this? Take a paper like this, fold it like this, and here you have to write My Noun Folder with color pencil. Here you have to write common noun, proper noun, collective noun. Then you have to write the definition, then stick 5 pictures. Clear? 5 pictures of common noun, 5 pictures about proper noun and 5 pictures about collective nouns. And you have to stick it inside your English grammar notebook. This is the assignment. Next class, I will ask the assignment and you have to send it to me. I'll give my contact number. You have to send the assignment through WhatsApp. You have to take a picture of the assignment and you have to send it to me. Okay? Clear? So that is our next class. So do the assignment. It's clear. Take a paper, fold it like this, and front page write My Noun Folder. Then this page you have to write common noun, proper noun, and the third page collective noun. Then you have to write the definition of each noun and you have to stick 5 pictures. Small pictures is enough. And make it a colorful activity. Okay? Clear? So that's all for today. We will do the remaining exercises in next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.